Miss Cortana over near the inside came out okay. Sophie's Gold and Aville began quickly. Mystic Lady and here's Figurant coming over from the outside, and so is Sea Mirage. Plenty of pace on at the line the first time. Figurant's rider David Walsh pretty keen to lead. Aville's with the inside running. Keena's got the third from Mystic Lady. Sophie's Gold on the fence, followed by Sea Mirage. Followed by Miss Cortana, but it's Figurant the leader on the bend. 3:50 to go. Figurant. Oh, there's one down. Figurant's out by two. Aville got into second. Then came Keena, followed by Sophie's Gold, but it's Figurant in front coming to the 200. Aville under the whip, can't get to it at the moment. Sophie's Gold the outside, Figurant the leader. Aville is trying hard to pick it up, wide out Sophie's Gold. Aville's got the Figurant now. Sophie's Gold the outside, but Aville took the lead close to home, and Aville has won the money. Figurant, I think, ran second, just in front of Sophie's Gold. Fourth's a Kushla, then Keena, Sea Mirage, Asdam, Polar. Only a field of 7. Tactics may play a major role. The gates open. Oh, Figurehead dipped when the gates open, and he's gone back towards the tail of the field. Well, that'll be interesting. Showing the tote $1.80, $1.40. On settling down, and Jean's Interest has gone to the lead. Pointillism second. Eumenica's third. Reputed Groom's gone to fourth from Lord Oscar, then Kazakh Bell and Figurehead. He's out the back and last after stumbling when the gates open. Out of the straight they run, 1,600 metres left to go, and Jean's Interest carts the field over the crossing by a half to Pointillism, which wants to go for his head on the outside. A length and a half further back, Eumenique in third. Lord Oscar travels on the rails. A length Reputed Groom and a length and a half together last. Figurehead on the outside of Kazakh Bell. He's getting away from Pointillism. On the fence then Lord Oscar, then came Eumenique, followed by Kazakh Bell. Reputed Groom, Figurehead can't pick his feet up. 300 to go, and Jean's Interest has dashed away. Lord Oscar got into second spot. Reputed Groom and Kazakh Bell and Eumenique running home. Jean's Interest the leader. Lord Oscar, and look at Reputed Groom and Kazakh Bell on the outside, with Kazakh Bell taking the lead. Kazakh Bell hit the front from Lord Oscar and Reputed Groom and Kazakh Bell. Kazakh Bell's beaten Lord Oscar. Third Reputed Groom, then Eumenique, Jean's Interest. The favourite Figureheads run second last, and last home is Pointillism. I speak. Boss just having a talk to the starter. Attendant brings him forward. They're set. And they're racing now. Akhenaten from Barrier 2 was actually the first to go. Whistler near the inside, well away. So was the Golden Dane and French Raven. Front row not far away from Mr. Esteem and Value 8 deep. Going up to the first corner from PlayStation, Lord Alanon. Drifting back on the field, Let's Cruise, followed by Valiant Road, Bear Raid, Romanza, and then Talicio, and last of all, Sawmill Sally. Down the back, 1,300 to go. There's a bit of speed on Akhenaten, the Golden Dane, and Value 8's trapped 3 deep outside those leaders. Whistler getting a lovely run, fourth on the inside, followed by French Raven, front row. Mr. Esteem's out 4 deep. A length away, PlayStation, followed by Let's Cruise on the fence. A couple to Lord Alanon, a couple to Valiant Road around Bear Raid, then Talicio inside Romanza, and last of all is Sawmill Sally. To the 800 metres mark they run, and Akhenaten the leader. Value 8's got over one off the fence now, second. Whistler third, the Golden Dane fourth in the middle. Mr. Esteem's had no luck, he's out 3 deep. Let's Cruise is getting a lovely run on the fence, then French Raven, followed by front row, PlayStation, then Lord Alanon, Valiant Road, Bear Raid, Talicio, Romanza, and last of all is Sawmill Sally. On the bend, 400 to go. Akhenaten first to the bend, a half to Value 8, Whistler third inside the Golden Dane. Let's Cruise has gone up behind those from Mr. Esteem, and PlayStation's pulled out. Akhenaten kicked away at the 300. Value 8 second. Let's Cruise is coming home well, and so is PlayStation on the outside. Akhenaten clear past the 200. PlayStation went into second spot, and then came Let's Cruise, but it's all Akhenaten close to home. PlayStation can't make up the ground, and Akhenaten leads all the way to beat PlayStation. Gee, it's tight for third. Talicio's come from nowhere to be in a photo with Let's Cruise, then the Golden Dane, then Lord Alanon, Valiant Road, Bear Raid, Whistler, Sawmill, Sally, Romanza, Value 8 in front row. A long way back in the field, Mr. Esteem, and last home was French Raven. Number 3, Akhenaten, ridden by Valvalon wide out, Black Bean in close. Starting signal has been given. So stand by for a start. They're ready to go. Toledo face as well. And they're off and racing, and Valvalon bounded out of the gate from the outside, and look at him go. Felvalon's hit the ground running. Alpine Express is chasing hard to go to seconds, and Commands racing third in the early part, followed by Mr. Innocent. Toledo driving along the fence, followed by Kiwi Hero. Then came Verino, followed by Staging. Black Beans back second last, and on the outside Arimathea is last. At the 750 metres mark, and Felvalon is the leader. A half to Alpine Express. Racing third, Mr. Innocent, followed then by Toledo on the fence. Commands is out three deep. A length away, Kiwi Hero staging the rail, followed by Verino, and together last Black Bean on the inside of Arimathea. At the 500 metres mark, coming to the bend, and Felvalon held together the leader. Ahead to Alpine Express. Toledo's on the rails running third, followed then by Commands and Mr. Innocent as they turn. Felvalon cut loose at the 300 metres mark. He got away from Alpine Express. Then Toledo. Commands can't get into the clear. Mr. Innocent next, and then came Staging from a long way back, but Felvalon's a mile in front at the 100 metres mark. It's all over. Felvalon's well clear. They're rushing everywhere for the placings, including Mr. Innocent, Toledo and Staging, but it's Felvalon. Felvalon bolted in from either Toledo, Mr. Innocent or Staging. Can't sort out the minors. Then Alpine Express, Verino. Commands had no luck. And then Arimathea. Black Bean has run off the track going past the post. He never got on the call, and last time was Kiwi Hero. Oh, he was devastating today. Absolutely devastating. Number 7, Felvalon, ridden by Michael Carl, 2:10 and 1:30. Now the judge can sort out second and third. 3 gets second, that's Mr. Innocent. 1 is third, Toledo. So the numbers are 7, 3 and 1. After the running of the Group 2 Carlton Cup. 7-3-1, an absolute devastating display as we go down to the enclosure, and here's Larry Olsen.
Well, right, what a wonderful run from Felvalon, and of course, how exciting was that, Danny? Can I detect a tear there?
No, not quite a tear, but very exciting, Larry, very exciting.
From the time he hit the ground, he controlled the race, didn't he?
He's that sort of horse. He's got brilliant gate speed, and with the horses drawn on his inside, unless they done something out of the ordinary, he's always going to race